Hey guys, so I'm Joe,
My name's Kimmy.
My name is Melisha.
and so we're all students here at Dominican University down here in Santa Fe, and we decided to create a film on exploring hiking trails and areas around Santa Fe based around our school. And we kind of did this just to because we're all in class together, and we all enjoyed hiking and doing things outside, and we're like, let's go outside and go record places in Marin that we can all go and enjoy.
Also, we wanted to show how the people here, that's a lot of what people do is go on hikes and go to the beach because there's a lot of greenery and a lot of outdoor stuff that people can do.
We also wanted to show the historical aspects to each of the parks, and personally, not being familiar with the Marin County, I think it was really interesting for all three of us to go and see the different parks that Marin County has to offer.
So we went to the three parks. It was my first time ever going to China Camp.
And my first time was Muir Beach.
And my first time was Mount Tam.
So we all went to these three places, and we all enjoy going out there, and we hope that you guys like our film and that you guys enjoy it. All right.
So for Muir Beach, I kind of expected just a beach, just the ocean, the sand, and that's it. I didn't really expect it to be for it to have hiking trails, because there was actually hiking trails up there that we can go, and different hidden spots, which was kind of cool because a lot of families and couples and people just go out with their kids and have picnics and lunch there. I actually really enjoyed it. I actually want to bring my mom and my family back. It's actually a really quiet beach compared to Stinson and other beaches around this area, which was actually really nice.
Just cruising down the Highway 1, the famous Highway 1, yes.
Muir Beach is named after John Muir, and on warm weekends, residents crowd Highway 1 on their way to Stinson and Muir Beach. Located 16.5 miles northwest of San Francisco in western Marin County, California, lies Muir Beach. Muir Beach was earlier known as Belo Beach after Antonio Belo, a Portuguese settler who supposedly bought the entire hillside for a $10 gold piece.
Okay, so we have a choice now. Do we go this way or go that way? That way's gonna be more uphill, but then it's gonna take us way further away from the beach. That way is gonna take us less further, but still, it's not less. It's less uphill.
So right now, we are on our way up the hill to go get a view of the beach.
The Marin Coast is a majestic physical setting for the unfolding story of nature and humans at Muir Beach.
We're pretty on the edge right here. It's pretty cool though, that deep. You can see people sitting there on the rocks. It's pretty cool. We've passed some interesting people, some awesome dogs. A couple of people were talking different languages.
The first settlers at Muir Beach were the Indians for at least 200 years, from the early 16th century to the late 18th century. They lived in a flat area near the lagoon and on the surrounding hills. They were Miwok Indians. Like John Muir said, of all the paths you take in life, make sure a few of them are dirt.
Okay, so before we went off to China Camp, I was thinking this is gonna be in a normal state park, and that everything about it was just gonna be kind of what I'm used to when it comes to state parks, when it comes to even going to just more hiking, more overall spaces, more hill, even have just a normal beach. But when I was there, it kind of changed my thought aspect of it. I realized it wasn't super a mountain or anything when it came to the hiking trails. The village there was a little smaller than I thought it would be. Everything was smaller, but there was still more area than I thought there was. Because I know it's a small state park, but there was still more there. But then afterwards, thinking about it again, there's not a lot really there to go off of. But the stuff that is there is pretty cool. and it's really nice to really show like the old-fashionedness like of like the area.
China Camp State Park is located right here in San Rafael. The park is open from 8 a.m. to sunset every day. It's around a 15-minute drive from town, and it's right next to McNear Beach.
China Camp Beach is a little further down.
Hey guys, hike number 2, China Camp. We're gonna go see what it's up. It's my first time here, so it's gonna be pretty entertaining. So let's go check it out. Turkey. You want Bayview or Shoreline?
Heads, tails, Shoreline, Bayview. Shoreline. It's that way.
The area was such a huge part of the Chinese American culture here that in 1979, the government saw it as a historic site and began to protect it and the area around it. The area is mostly based around the small fishing village there. The main products that came out of the village were clams, oysters, and shrimp.
Okay, so this is the China Camp like little fishing town. It's pretty cool. It's kind of old. There's a lot of cool stuff we can go look at, and there's signs. It's pretty neat.
A lot of history.
Yeah, it's pretty out here too. It's kind of a foggy day, but it's okay.
Still beautiful.
Yeah. Right over there's a beach. I know that because I've been to that beach. And then that's Moraga way deep back there where you can see all the fumes coming up. It's actually pretty nice because you can kind of see like the entire bay. You know, like people classify the bay as kind of just San Francisco and Oakland, but when you see what it touches, it kind of reaches out there, which is pretty neat.
The park today is around 75 acres in total, including the fishing village as well as other things, such as campgrounds, hiking trails, and as well as a bike trail.
It looks like it's still in use.
Yeah.
That's fresh.
Oh.
So it looks like this is like where they like had food like come in like seafood and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of where they processed it. It's pretty neat.
The little museum.
That's pretty cool. Could you imagine trying to like catch shrimp or something in here? That's Forrest Gump. You gotta eat.
You guys want to go boating?
That is so cool.
This is pretty cool. This is like actual like old-fashioned ironwork. I'm a nerd. Cool.
Alright, let's go to the map real quick. Gotta love the rain. Sonoma Creek. I bet you I can find my home. Sears Point.
Follow Sonoma Creek over the ridge.
Sonoma. That's where I live. Right there. Boom. That's pretty dope. I can find myself on a map. Okay, so we just explored China Camp. Some of the main points of it's pretty awesome. It's really pretty out here. It's a lot bigger than we thought it would be. It's pretty nice. What about you? What's your favorite part?
I really like the old town. Like, it had a lot of historic aspects to it, especially seeing it like nowadays.
Yeah, it was pretty cool that was all still in use. Some of the awesome things is the history here.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was China Camp. Next up is our next hike. We'll let you know.
So before going into Mount Tamp, I really just expected it to be trails in the woods, a lot of trees, but it actually turned out to be a lot of open area, a lot of greenery. I really thought it was just going to be a lot of trails and not a lot of greenery, but after going there, I saw the ocean, the city, which is really beautiful. And I think Mount Tamp is a great place to just relax and go there if you're stressed or anything in school. And it was just really beautiful.
Well, we don't know where we're going today. We're trying to call Mount Sam, but I ended up at a parking lot.
Mount Tam is the first state park of California that was established in 1927. It's considered the symbol of Marin County. From 1896 to 1926, it used to be a scenic railway where locals and visitors climbed the mountain, which was also known as the crookedest railroad in the world. It is the highest peak in Marin Hills. Grassland areas are the most common on Mount Tam.
Hey guys, we're here at Mount Tam, and then we're gonna start our hike up this trail.
Let's go! So here we are at Mount Tam. What a beautiful view. We finally found where we are. This is one of the many trails that you can find when you come up to Mount Tam. This beautiful road. This is just wonderful. Look at that ocean. You can see the beach from here actually. It's pretty nice. Got some visitors right down there, enjoying all the beauty and nature.
Mount Tam has been a haven for hiking and conservation clubs since the early 20th century. And it was the efforts of these impassioned individuals that helped make the area the first state park in California. With 6,300 acres of beautiful views of the ocean, San Francisco, open grassy areas, and redwood
So
trees.
we're about to go into the woods. We don't really know where we're going, but we're gonna find out.
But we have
But
no destination.
We don't
Our
really
only
have a destination,
is
you know?
adventure.
Let's just see where it takes us. All right. Woo!
Hello!
Oh, that's crazy.
Mount Tam provides one of the last remaining wildlife refuges in the Bay Area.
I love nature.
The name Tamalpais was given to this coastal mountain by early Spanish settlers who joined the native Miwok Indian word Tamil, meaning coast or bay, with the word Pais meaning mountain.
How do you feel, Amanda?
Good. I love hiking.
Is it different than being in LA?
Honestly, it's a little bit more chillier. I mean, it's really hot in LA. The sun's like always beating on you.
John Muir once said, "The mountains are calling and I must go." Mount Tam is a popular hiking, picnicking, mountain and road cycling, horseback riding, and hang gliding destination for residents of the San Francisco Bay Area, with over 100 miles of trails and fire roads. We hope you enjoyed our documentary and gave the viewers a different outlook on what Marin County has to offer.